What up, Coop? Shout out to the tater tot lovers. Tater tot gang. You feel me? So I told everybody I was gonna go live on Thursday. So I'm gonna keep my word and go live. I don't know how long we gonna be here, but damn it, I went live. That's all that matters. Anyways, I heard there's a football game on, so I ain't really expecting too many people to come through. If you come through, it surely is appreciated. I'll drop the link. Hold on, cool, I got you. I go combo.
What's up, Kel?
Man, what up, man?
I don't know. Trying to understand why you so stubborn.
Why I'm so what stubborn?
Yeah,
How am I stubborn?
today's a holiday. We going live.
Oh yeah. You see, I'm trying to be a lot more consistent with it though. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anybody watching today's show, we just gonna have some fun, man. We just gonna talk some shit. That's what we gonna do. Just gonna talk some shit.
I want to understand why is the black man more protected by the white woman than the black woman?
Hold on, wait. You said what? Why is the what?
Black man protected more by the white women than the black women. Not even protected, more cherished. What
Ooh,
is it about us that our own women can't cherish us in the way that we deserve?
um, I could be wrong, but I'll say hold on, let me add Coop in. What
Yeah,
up,
we
Coop?
live, man. Oh, shit, my shit
We
blurry
live,
as
we
shit.
live. All right. Since Coop here, I gotta give him his intro. Shout out to the homie Coop, the intro.
Save the hoes, man, because
Hell
these niggas don't want you to treat bitches like human beings. So save the hoes,
no.
buddies. The nigga said, "You letting that bitch breathe?"
Nah,
Oh,
Combo had asked a pretty good question though. He said, why do white women protect black? Hold on, say it again, Combo.
Why does white women, why is the black not cherished by, why is the black man not cherished by black women the same way we are cherished and honored by white women? What about us has made our own women not appreciate us?
Um, maybe because trauma from black men, and in a lot of black households, like they're kind of like a lot of mothers raise their daughters not to need a man or not to respect a man, and most black women or girls grow up in primarily black neighborhoods, so they grow up they just don't cherish or respect other black men.
Coop,
That is what I think.
Coop, do you have any thoughts? Okay. Well, I'm gonna say I think the whole idea of the trauma that they so quote unquote have received from black men, I don't think it's really there. Don't get me wrong. I do know some black women go through things with some black men. People just like you have some people who become homeless, some people who become successful. This is the roll of the dice. Your first
Hmm.
that shouldn't count. You shouldn't hold your first real relationship or your first heartbreak against a whole race of man. And the idea, I think that I'm not trying to sound messed up, but I think that their trauma is learned, not learned, taught, and not learned. Like they don't go through or haven't really been through things that acquire that level of animosity or that level of disdain because they haven't really even experienced enough life to have that level of animosity or disdain. It's what they've been taught. I think it's
Yeah,
learned behavior.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Kyle.
Kev, fuck you. You're a piece of shit for going live
Fuck you.
in the middle of the damn game, man. Why would you, knowing damn well I'm a Niner fan, why would you go live right then and there?
That's right. The Niners are playing, aren't they? They losing yet? No.
I mean, just because your sorry ass Panthers can't seem to block for their quarterback, don't come talking that shit to me.
Yeah, y'all know, man. Listen, look, it's all bad right now. It's all bad. Bryce Young hurt too. This shit is all bad.
I think he's gonna be good, man.
I'm hurting as a Carolina fan. I'm truly hurting.
Now, I wanted to tell you, man, I had my tots today too, man.
Oh hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys to get the tots in, man. Tater tots are mandatory. Mandatory.
You know you gotta
got
make some
somebody else?
t-shirts, man.
Oh, the tater tot t-shirts. What's up, Kilolo?
Hey y'all.
Hey,
Kilolo,
how you doing?
before
Good.
I
How
put
are
this
y'all
on
doing?
fire with these lame ass niggas, they up here
Good.
bashing black women, and I need you to come hold it down.
No, we're
I didn't
not.
even say nothing about black women at all, man. All I said was the
I ain't say
49ers
you.
was playing.
I ain't say you. I ain't see you, yellow
What y'all
boy.
got to say about black women?
I want to say this. I want to say that Kilolo has some of the smoothest black skin this side of the Mississippi.
Oh hell yeah! What you been using that Envy Her Beauty? That's what you been using?
Envy her beauty. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta check out her beauty, man. You know what I'm saying? We can put you right there with the owner herself. Shout out
Y'all
Todd.
send me some.
Yeah, we got you on Todd, man. But I got
I
an
don't
idea.
try to sell her nothing now.
I got that idea for that shirt. You can say, "Have you had your top?" Right? And you should have tater. You should have like a picture of tater tots or like a tater
Kilolo,
tot
how your day going?
city.
Combo, you sound
Cool.
muffled as hell.
I had a headache. I've been busy all damn day.
Me too.
Yeah, for real. My
Yeah.
head pounded. I've been
Drink
in the
some
bed
water.
since 4. I have. I'm drinking hella water right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
That is what
My
normally
head is
help me out
pounding.
if I got a headache. So
I said
you on
for
that
your shirt.
Wawa.
The idea for your shirt is a white T-shirt, right? And if you
Yeah.
had your top,
T-shirt.
and then there's tater tots over top of each breast.
Oh my god.
It's provocative.
Nah, see, I was thinking something totally different. Uh, like it could be like tater
Kilolo.
tots, like for the shirt, and on the bottom like ketchup stains or some shit.
Oh, so you wanted to mimic her having a period on her shirt? Okay.
Yeah. And tater tots, you know what I mean?
See the bullshit these niggas be on, Kilolo?
Yeah, I'm hella lost.
They was talking
Oh,
bad about black
so
women before you got here.
So the question I had was, what have black men done to deserve the type of disdain and lack of protection that we receive from our black women counterparts, seeing as though the white women protect us and honor us a lot more?
What did we do to not have protection and respect from y'all?
And that's what women do. Soon as you ask them some questions, there they go. Do you miss
I
me?
mean, I'm
Do you
just
miss
saying.
me? Do you miss me? But I asked you first. Okay, but I asked. See?
I wouldn't know. besides us not feeling respected and protected, I wouldn't know. Y'all don't have no other reason. I think that's it.
I feel like we need to like categorize the women. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should call certain black women. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
So,
You know.
so are they bitches
Elaborate.
then, Cal?
No, I think
Are
he's
No,
are they
niggas.
saying
bitches?
No, niggas.
Niggas. Oh,
So are
okay.
you? So you're saying that you basically want to categorize them like how Mex do, where there's women and then there's just bitches. It doesn't matter what race you are. There's you're either a
Niggas.
woman or you're a bitch.
I don't think that's what
Yeah,
he's saying.
I'm not gonna go as far as Mex because he's a fucking idiot. So I don't want to be grouped in with such a clown. But I'm saying there is a difference between the two. So I feel like if you carry yourself well, I feel like you should be respected. Even if you're a total bitch, I still think you deserve some level of respect from a man. You know, just
Oh,
not as
yeah, you
much.
deserve some level of respect. You are a total bitch. No, you do not deserve respect. I respect
But nigga,
who respects me.
ooh-wee.
I don't know. I don't know because I
Boy,
think my
hey,
daughters would be
hey,
a total
hey,
bitch.
I
Kevin,
think that
Hold
when
on,
we talk
Kev.
about
If I knew he
respect,
was
I don't
listening,
think we.
Kev,
I think when we talk
Kev,
about respect, I don't think we only talking about like, okay, she's a bitch, disrespect her, like call her bitches, do this, do that. I'm saying like respect as far as like you get a certain level of respect from your significant other or your baby daddy or whatever. Like if you have a baby daddy situation, like do you feel like your baby daddy respect you as his baby mama? Do he help you or do he leave you to do everything by yourself? Blah 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 blah. If it's a person that you dating, they could respect you, like not call you bitches and whatever else, but like verbally disrespect you. But do they respect you when they're not around you? Like, like that type of thing. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about just verbal.
Hmm. Okay, Cal. What was you about to say? I got a feeling he was about to start talking shit. I feel like my shit is fucking up.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear
Can
you.
y'all hear me though? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, okay.
No, you cooking, man. Keep going. I think everything Kilo said was wrong. Um, I think, I wasn't paying attention because I was with my kids, but I think whatever she said was wrong, and it didn't show
I didn't say
accountability.
anything that was like a right or wrong. I was just describing the different levels of respect in different situations, well, different relationships with men and women.
Dickhead.
Well, I was about to say I didn't
Kilala,
think.
you could have called him a dickhead.
Baby, go lay down.
I thought so. We not caping for combo anymore.
Hell no. The
Okay,
nigga
I
up
know
here,
who
the nigga
Buddy
gonna
is.
say, Kilala, the nigga gonna say, white women protect black men better than black women
They
protect
do.
black
They
Combo been
do.
on this shit all week. He posted something either today or the other day talking about the government use black women as a something against black men or black families or some shit he
Yes.
said.
Yes.
What did he
Okay.
say?
You know what? Hey,
Y'all don't
Ed,
think that
I'm
they
gonna
did that?
we
Y'all do
I
not
think
think y'all don't think that they did that?
we can
Uh,
Yeah,
discuss
they,
that
to
because see, my mother and my
to break
sister
up the
love me.
black family?
yeah,
they
I
did.
definitely
They,
think that
they,
they
they,
broke
Claim
up the black
they,
family and all that. I agree with all that, but I don't think
welfare.
they just used the black woman for that.
Well,
yeah.
the black woman had to accept it,
Yeah.
you know. So
But I feel like men put us in positions for shit like that though.
No, we don't.
You
hold
don't
on, wait.
just wake up
Say
and
that
be
again.
like, oh,
I can't hear you.
let me feed into this shit that they put into our brains to like put a nigga on child support or break up and be a single parent and all that. Like nobody wants to
Yeah.
do that type of shit.
So before we go too far, the statement was this country has weaponized our women. Society and the government have partnered up to use them in the destruction of the black family. What are your thoughts?
I think we both play a part in it. I think women and men.
No, I think it
But I
is.
agree with that
They
statement.
Yeah, I do agree with it. They did use the women to weaponize their agenda, and they
It was
used that.
strategically done.
It was everything they
Facts.
do is strategic, man. Because we playing chess, we playing checkers still. And they've been playing chess. Tell people this shit
Mhm.
all the time, but yeah, they found the weakness and they infiltrated, and it's still affected in today's society, and I don't know what people got to do to change it. I see some people have used it as a crutch to move on, but it's generations that's affected and still affected, and their apartment got moved down to they grandma apartment got moved down to their mama that's getting moved down to them. You know what I'm saying? People still living the same shit. It's $35 rent. You know what I'm saying? Who want to get a real job when you got to pay $35 rent? You get a link card and every type of census and everything else. See what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh,
that's tough. I mean, because it is a lot easier to just sit around and have cheap rent and shit, and not really to do shit. So I mean, I just man,
well,
people just we need to just come together and stop being so fucking lazy.
when I wrote
That's what I
that,
really think.
my mind state was bigger than just the welfare, but more in the mental health of the black families. The black mother, the woman, let's take away race. The woman of the family is the nucleus. She's who the husband comes and shows respect to. She's who the kids come and honor. And if she's not in home or at home to make sure she's warranting that respect, warranting that honor, and developing those skills, then whatever family that she's the middle and the focal point on or of, it's not strong. Most families destroy and break up when Big Mama died. That certain auntie, that certain grandma. Very rarely is it the grandfather. It's because as humans, we tend to go back to our nurturers, and women are naturally our nurturers. That's why their body is the way it is and it's developed the way it's developed because they're made to nurture. And as long as we allow someone else to interfere in our homes on even a time aspect, allowing someone else to tell you how much time you are allowed to have with your children, how much time you are allowed to have with your man, if you are allowed to have a man in your home, if you're allowed to spend that time with your children, are you allowed to teach these things to your children and they glorify the ideas that's pushed on by the mass media that it's better for you to shake your ass or for your booty hole to be brown or your nails to be 6 inches and your lashes to be 12. Those don't bring into the value of the family. Any rebuttals?
Right message, wrong person. No, I'm just playing.
Story of my life. Story of my life. No, I feel like it would have hit better if Coop said it though.
Yeah, I think so.
These super capers, Coop and Buddy over there.
No, I'm kidding. No combo. I mean,
No,
that's
no,
all true. That's all true. I
now,
agree.
now, this is a controversial question. Black men, how have you filled these queens, and what can you do to help rebuild that trust?
Good question.
um, so everybody on here knows that I love white women. Um,
He's like, do what you want to do with them bitches. Keep the white women for me.
I think I'll pass this question along to Buddy.
Repeat the question again. It's loud over here. That's why I want to mute.
How has the black man filled the black families especially the black wife, and how do we rebuild that trust?
How have we failed the black woman, and how do we rebuild a trust? That's the question.
Yes.
You know, by having that man leave us alone and let us be, and we'll figure it out. Just leave us alone, man. We don't need y'all assistance, man. We'll figure it out. Y'all ain't one enough, bro.
We can't really hear you. What was the
So
question?
are
What did
you
you
so
say?
are you saying you're looking for a removal of assistance? You feel like the assistance in the home has handicapped them, and that if with the removal of it, the families will become stronger.
Facts, facts. I told you it's loud over here right now, but yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No, we good. We all multitasking. I'm trying to figure out when my kids hit this melatonin. They gotta go to sleep. They done hit their medicine.
I'm putting
Cool.
this phone inside this damn Bryce.
Look
But
at
this,
that.
but this all generational though, bro. This all generational though. It's just
Correct.
lasted for so long. This how it is, but it don't got to be like that. But it got to stop somewhere though. The assistance is good for a certain amount of time, but you should have to weed yourself off of this. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no end in sight for this.
So I would say this. I do believe, and I think I was speaking with someone earlier. I
Yeah.
think the black women's strife has been taught and not learned. Like they're carrying on the pains and the lessons of their forefathers or their sisters and their aunts and their grandmothers. Like they're carrying that pain, and they're taking that pain and they're holding on to it as if it's theirs. I'm gonna stop there and see what else anyone else has to say before I continue.
Keep going, man. We listening to you, man. Keep going.
Yeah,
No, I think Coop was trying to say
I'm
something.
listening, man. I'm mad right now. This man, my damn phone fucked up.
Hey, come eat this melatonin gummy, man. Y'all need to go to bed. Come here.
Nigga ain't ran no bath water, no nothing. But
Eat the gummy and go to bed.
Eat half of this, baby.
I
Daddy
feel
loves
like the black family failed each other. The niggas were already lacking in being fathers. The women accepted assistance for the government to push the daddy all the way out the home. And we let somebody else infiltrate our families and push narratives on us and made the youth believe that all black dads are bad and all black women and shit. And they took it and ran with it for so many years that it caused division between us because we spit those conservative views back at each other. And it's just a bunch of bullshit. I don't know what can fix it. It ain't no fix. It ain't no simple fix. It ain't no easy fix because we
Can
too
it?
divided on all solutions.
So too. Can it ever be fixed?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Um, now it's to
Racism
the
ain't
point.
never gonna be fixed.
You gotta have
The
faith,
black family.
man.
I got faith, just not in that.
Yeah, I think.
It's not gonna be fixed. We're gonna be fucking. Hmm. But I will say that I see more active black fathers in today's time than I've ever seen in my life. Daddies take kids to school. Daddies are there for everything. Daddies is doing bedtime. Daddies is doing all that shit. So big up to all the black fathers out there.
Yes, we love to see daddy's daddying. Love it.
That's yeah,
You
that's a
feel me?
fact. I go
I
ahead,
don't
go
know
ahead,
if
buddy.
you.
I
I don't
will
know
say
if
this.
you.
I hop out in my Benz with my gray sweatpants on, dropping my kids off to school.
Combo,
Bitches go
shut
crazy.
up.
Man, what the fuck?
We don't want to see you
Back
in
to
no
what I
car.
was.
This is a sick Negro.
Condoms, the
Uh,
devil tactic.
Hey, hold on, that's the next question.
um, If you ladies out there that are listening love a black dad, give him some pussy.
What?
I'm not mad at that. Coop. I'm not mad at that at all. Um, oh, we got money in the building.
Are we going to the next question?
All right, yeah. We
Money.
we we moving on to the next question.
Oh,
What's
that
up,
was
money?
the chat, not the
Blessings,
comments.
blessings,
Yeah.
blessings.
So is condoms and devils tool or tactic? I personally believe if it's true what they say, that quote unquote pro life, then that means using a condom, you're killing kids, and women should just swallow or take it in the butt when they don't want to get pregnant.
Wow.
Or take it on the chest or around their mouth, something like that. Uh,
Yeah, because it's basically you're committing a murder. You're a mass murderer every fucking time.
get the fuck out of here.
She's crazy. Then won't you just leave it in and let God handle it?
Yeah.
Because sometimes my plan and God plan on the line.
But your plan is to keep the baby, right? You don't want to be a murderer,
Fuck
so
no. I'm sorry. I never met a baby I wanted.
damn.
Oh no, I love my kids, but I'm not
I
even
don't even want a
gonna lie,
dog baby.
right? Now, so look, so on my last child, River, right? On my last son, River, I really did not want him. Like I really did not want that child. Like, and it wasn't like I was not going to be a father or not going to take care of him. I just didn't want another baby. Like my whole kid's mother's her pregnancy, I was like, fuck, I really do not want this fucking baby, man. Like, goddamn. And is that wrong though to feel that way? Like even up until the point to where he was like a month old, I still had looked at him like, yo, I really do not want you.
I never had that feeling after the baby was here. But I've had it with all my children before they got here. Maybe outside of my daughter, I had a moment, but it didn't last the whole pregnancy. But my last daughter, my other two, I didn't want. My other two daughters, I didn't want, and my sons, I wasn't looking forward to them. I did my best to stress their mothers. Uh,
Combo,
that
shut
that
up.
that no, I'll be honest with you, I
Okay,
didn't
let's
want.
move on. We don't want our kids to hear this later on in life.
Yeah, well, I was
Hey,
about to
my
say,
kids just know your mama
well,
should be swallowed.
no, well, I was about to say, but at that point in time in life, I was in a really, really like bad place mentally, financially, all that. I was in a very, very bad place. And but now he's here and he's 4 years old and I love him to death. So
Absolutely.
So,
Okay.
what I'm curious, like, well, I guess let me answer your question. I guess I don't feel like it's wrong to feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You got your own reasons. But I guess my question was like, you know, did you not want them because you felt like you couldn't provide for them adequately? Or like, what was the root of not wanting? Is it because you just didn't care for his mother, or is it just because you just didn't want another child on this earth? I mean, what was the reason for not wanting him here?
I didn't care for his mother. Me and her was going through it, and I was damn near. Matter of fact, fuck, damn near. I was homeless. Um, and yeah, I couldn't provide financially, like at all. Like I was just a bum ass nigga, a bum broke ass nigga.
Well,
Exactly what I was. Fuck. But go
well,
ahead.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like then you really not in the wrong for not wanting to bring another child into this world when you know you can't adequately provide for it, and you know what I mean, do what you need to do. So it's kind of like it sounded like you was just like you ain't want them here because you know what I'm saying, you knew that the relationship was toxic, and You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You really couldn't afford to do for yourself, much less another, life. So
Yeah.
no, man, I don't think it was wrong for you to feel like that. I think you was thinking logically. I think the motherfuckers that's weak is the motherfuckers that are skeeting a bitch and just be like, I don't give a fuck. That may be out there somewhere. I don't give a fuck. They don't even care. So the
Yeah.
fact that you care, you know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
show me something.
Hey, I don't know what the topic is, but I just got back. But I don't know no deadbeat dads in 2023, man. All my homies stand up niggas. You feel me? I don't know no deadbeat dads. Not on the no podcast, not in real life, bro. Everybody I know
That's
they
that.
stand up guys.
I am a deadbeat dad.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Your goofy ass with your
No, but
kids 24/7.
yeah, I know, right? Hey, but you know what? Yo, so I was actually was thinking about that. Like I don't know any deadbeat dads either. Like I don't. Like man, I was thinking long and hard. I'm like, fuck. But I really don't. So can we put that as a narrative of the past? Are we gonna put that narrative to bed now?
Damn near. Damn
I
near.
think like I said earlier about the other issue, we just had to continue over time. There'll be changes. Like our kids won't see the change. It's gonna be their kids that will see the change. That will see that idea or that ideology be changed. It's like no longer seen as deadbeat dads because it's gonna be 2 to 3 generations of hey, no, where do you even get that idea from? My father always been there, and my grandfather been there. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
There's some little dumb, goofy niggas still having babies, not taking care of them. It's just
yeah, it's always gonna be some
we
goofy
not
niggas.
associating with those
I think
motherfuckers.
I
You know what
think
I'm
we
saying?
I think we probably aged out of it for real. You feel what I'm saying? We
I
Yeah.
probably
think
aged out of it.
I think
Oh, we old.
the only people that fuck with guys like that are women. Cause somebody keep giving these niggas pussy.
Yeah.
All right. So
I mean,
does your current job align with your dream job as a child? So as a child, I always wanted to be a bank robber.
Oh my god.
nigga, get your ass.
I've been honest. I
Uh,
always wanted to be a bank robber and have a shootout with the police.
this nigga had watched uh dead presidents and wanted to be a bank robber when
Now
he grew up.
I protect the government's money through contract and rent acquisition. God damn, I fucked up my dream. God damn. With that being said, my dream job didn't allow what I do now don't allow my dream job. Kid, what was your dream job as a child?
Honestly, man, I wanted to be a rapper or a firefighter. Those was my two dream jobs. And what I do now has absolutely nothing to do with being a firefighter or being a rapper.
Cool. What was your dream job? Okay. Money. What was your dream job coming up as a child?
Shit, man. I wanted to be a lawyer or a police officer as a child.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
A police officer?
Yeah, man, real nigga shit. I don't do
Hey,
no
Yeah.
lying.
you being a hundred.
Some
You
niggas
being
would
a
be
hundred.
like, I ain't do, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I always thought
Yeah.
that was cool to be able to ride around with a gun, you know what I'm saying? And all of that shit. And then as I got older, I was just interested in law, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be a lawyer. I was a good talker, a good debater, you know what I mean? So I wanted to be a lawyer, but yeah, and really, when I caught my felony, I was really mad because I knew that those type of options was off the table now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like damn, I'll never be a police officer. I'll never be a fucking lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But yeah, yeah, some niggas is too prideful to even admit that. But it is what it is.
That's some real shit, though. I appreciate you admitting that, buddy. What was your dream job?
I had dreams of making it to Summer League. That's it. I wanted to be a football or basketball player. And I had a real job. And people still ask me that question, like, man, what's your dream job? That's on the application and shit. I'll be like, none. What the
Yeah.
fuck about none?
Mm. Yeah, right.
I just want money. I don't even want no job.
Entrepreneur.
You
No,
want to be
that's
a woman.
work. No, that's work too. I just want
Yeah.
money. I don't even want a job. Entrepreneurs, everybody think that shit is less work. No, that's way more than 40 hours a week. That's
Yeah.
120 hours a week on your own business. You see what I'm
Yup.
saying?
Hmm.
What about you, Kilo?
I wanted to be a nurse.
Okay. What made you want to be? This is not
Oh.
single you out, but what made you want to be a nurse?
I don't know. I think because, well, I used to always say because my grandmother was just like the neighborhood grandmother. She just helped everybody, and like she just took care of everybody. And I just wanted to do something along those lines. I knew that when I got older, I wanted to take care of people, and so
Wow.
I
Oh,
figured I'd
wait,
be
wait,
a
wait.
nurse. But
That's
then
that's different.
it was,
That's
yeah,
honorable.
and then after that, as I got older, I still wanted to be a nurse, and then um I became a medical assistant to see what it really was like. Like, you kind of get a dibble and dabble of it or whatever.
Uh huh.
And then it wasn't until like recently that I stopped wanting to be a nurse because I saw so many other people becoming nurses just because it was like the new wave. And I was like, I still want to help people, but I want to help people in a different way. I don't want to be a nurse anymore. Like, I just don't want to do it anymore. And then that's when I decided on the radiation stuff after my mom had cancer. So
So
yeah.
you feel like these big booty bitches all in the on the Instagram posts that
With
fucked up
their
your
little
career goals
with their three
because they
C
want
class.
They didn't fuck
because
up
they
my
want
career goals. I still want to be in the medical field. I still want to help people. I still want to be in the medical field. But after my mom had cancer, I knew that I wanted to help cancer patients. So
okay.
Okay.
I got
No,
into
cause
radiation. But before that, I just didn't want to be a nurse anymore. I wanted to be in the medical field still. I just didn't want to be a nurse because I mean a lot of people say this. Like a lot of people feel like the nurses nowadays, they don't have empathy, they don't have compassion, like they really there just
Yeah.
because of the profession and how much money they
Yeah.
make. Like I feel like right now it really is just a wave. There is some nurses that really are passionate about it. And that's how I was. Like I wanted to be a nurse that was like really into your patients, really wanted to help people and just be that type of nurse. And I don't feel like that's the culture of nurses right now. Like I feel like people is there to collect money. It's not really about helping the
I
patients.
swear
You
to
know what I mean?
God, you hit it right on the head because I know a couple nurses, not from the hospital, but in real life. Hey, they ass can't do shit for me. You hear me? I go to
Yeah.
the hospital. I don't want they ass. They dumb ass to do shit. You hear me?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
your
it's
ass
I
did all the
don't
work
know.
in the book and shit, but I know your ass a bird brain in real life, and I don't want your ass poking me with no hell no. You can't get my hell
Nowhere near
no.
me.
Fuck out of here. I know you a bird brain.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I mean, I got some friends that's like really passionate about it and really wanted to do this for some time, like and they really into what they doing and they into it. That type of stuff I respect, but like people that's just doing it because it's like it look easy right now because so many people are becoming nurses. So it look like it's just okay. I'm gonna get hella money. I'm gonna have a career. Like let me just go ahead and put this little
Yeah.
time in or whatever and
It
become a
look like a
nurse.
sweet lick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it looked like that. It looks like that to people right now because so many people are becoming nurses, but that's really not the case. It's not easy at all. It's not a job that you could just go and collect a check. Like
The
you're gonna be
schooling,
burnt
the
out eventually.
labs, you gotta burn
School
yourself
and
out
work,
before you even get there. And it's so
Yeah.
12-hour
crazy.
shifts.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Mhm.
So, my mother's side of the family, my biological side of the family, they're all in the medical field, and they always kept telling me, "You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a doctor. You're going to be a doctor." Right? My mother, before she got struck out on crack, she was finishing. She was in school to become a surgeon. She was doing her what's it called, like an internship or whatever. You work at the hospital when you're in
Yeah.
there, I guess interning, whatever the fuck. Right? She had finished
Mhm.
medical school already, and she was doing her doctor thingy. And my grandmother, she was a nurse, and my aunt is a nurse. My sister is a registered nurse. And watching my grandmother work as a nurse and then work at the bread factory at night, that's what led me to say I want to be a robber. Like I want to rob as many people as I got to rob, so she don't have to leave this house.
But why rob people? Why you didn't think to do something else?
I was like 7 or 8 when I first started robbing people.
Oh.
It was made more sense than getting a job.
Mm.
It wasn't like bad robberies. It's like the ice cream man, other kids in the neighborhood, people houses, stupid,
That's not bad,
childish
robbery.
things.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Combo,
All right.
I'll come take your shit right now.
So yeah, a nigga can't take nothing from me but ass with him.
You 5'5", bro.
Yeah, that's what always gets him.
With thick thighs.
You
Combo is like
5'5", man.
the
I
40
bully
that
the
is in
bullies
my
for
lap
Hey,
sure.
while we talking about
is a nigga.
like the nurses and stuff, did y'all hear about them all those nurses that had fake degrees?
Yeah,
Hey, I've
Yeah,
been saying
yeah.
people could do this shit.
yeah.
They have fake
That
You
shit
what?
know
is
what's so crazy?
insane.
You said that, but let's talk about this. Let's talk about how they let some of them fake nurses keep their degrees. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
What? I didn't hear
yeah,
that.
Damn,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, they let
that's
some of them fake
crazy.
How?
nurses. Man, I don't even know. I remember because Desmond Diamond was telling me about that shit.
They good at their job.
ShopDemonTimes.com. Don't have no space in it. It all go together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my bad.
When you go
I got
and
y'all.
look for, ShopDemonTimeExotics.com, the website is ShopDemonTimeExotics.com. So Shop
I
Demon
got you.
Time Exotics is included. I'm just telling the people out there in viewer land, you know what I'm saying, that they would like to get them some merchandise, you know what I'm saying? They can go to shopdemontimeexotics.com. Shopdemontimeexotics.com. But yeah, no, Didi was
That's a
telling
lot
me,
of
man.
E's.
She was telling me, that yeah, that some of them, like the ones that was fucking up, they got their shit taken. But it was some of them that was just practicing and in good practicing and all that shit got to keep them.
Yeah,
I'm like,
That's
dang.
insane.
Hey,
I did
let
not
me
know
tell
that
you,
that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
something else that's crazy though, right? Through COVID, they gave a lot of motherfucking pharmacists that was like in school and shit or whatever that was close to graduating
that is bad.
temporary licenses.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them motherfuckers got to go back to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of the motherfuckers was working and all that type of shit. They was doing a lot of shit through COVID. That
Some
was
of them
crazy.
like I know with the this is a
Oh,
small
you know what?
podcast with the
I guess we
VA.
shouldn't talk about this. We can't say the C word and we can't say certain words.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
dang,
Oh
He's
yeah,
in
we
yeah.
might
our
want to
We're
time.
gonna
just
say
we,
the bug,
let's
the
try.
Hey,
bug.
Yeah,
hey,
let's
hey,
change the topic.
I never.
You
allegedly.
Yeah, perfect. So
allegedly we gonna change the topic.
allegedly with the
Hey,
VA.
you know what? Uh, I'm gonna bring a question back from the
We ain't
last show.
monetized. We ain't monetized on
Since
this page yet.
No, go
Thank
since
go
we
you,
ahead.
got
brother.
more people here. Hold on. I'm gonna bring
They'll
a
still pull
question
it
back
down though.
since we got more people here since the last show. All right, so look, is there a difference between alpha and masculine?
Oh, good question. Who going first?
Is there a
Anybody
difference between alpha and masculine? Was that the
breaking
question?
up, buddy? Yeah, I said, is
Yeah,
there
it's
a
on the screen.
difference
On the screen.
between alpha and masculine?
You gotta ask West for that. I don't think so.
No. Um,
I don't
I think that
believe in alpha. I believe you're either a masculine man or you're not a masculine man.
I think
You
you could be
are not
both.
even. I don't even use the word masculine. I say a leader. You're either a born leader or you're not.
yeah, but I feel like a leader is an alpha though. Like an alpha is always looking for a challenge or
Well,
always like sort of like a go getter. Like you know what I'm saying?
but that's only in
That
one round. So you can take someone who's, let's say, you got a guy who he knows his way in and out the block. Like he knows how to get money. He knows how to pull licks. He knows the hood stuff. You put him in front of an interview board, he fumbles. He don't know how to do it. The guy who doesn't know how to do those things that he knows how to do may be better at that or something else. I believe we all have our realms where you stand out in, but I don't believe in a quote unquote alpha because the idea of an alpha is no matter if you're alpha, no matter what comes around you is going to follow you. If you're the
you
alpha, if you're alpha in a pack of
You
lions,
you not the alpha of your house? Every man's supposed to be the alpha of their house. That's how they
Nah,
develop. I'm not
I
talking
don't
That's
about
a
feel
the
like.
fact.
block of the street.
Nah,
That's
I
a
feel
fact.
like
I
that
lead my
alpha
life.
stuff is like is a way for for weak men to pump their chests out. Like that's just me personally. Like I'm not going to scream hard. I'm an alpha. I'm not going to scream hard because guess what? If you may know some shit I don't know, bro, and I need to learn it. Am I gonna if I'm gonna let somebody play with me? No.
I
I
feel
think
like
masculine. I don't think you have to be alpha or masculine. I don't think it's an either or type of thing. I think a masculine man is like a description of a man. Like, I don't think that has anything to do with being an alpha though.
Yeah.
thank you. Listen, that's what I said. I said this last time, right? I said masculine is like a way of being, and alpha is like a way. It's not. It's like it's
I
almost
got how
like
you looking at it. I got how you looking at it.
masculine is something that you can be. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, off and on. But alpha, you are. You feel what I'm saying? But they wasn't nobody really getting what I was saying
I
though.
got
You feel what I'm
like
saying?
masculine is the action.
Yeah,
Like
like
You was high last time, so you couldn't really articulate it.
I'm high
masculine
now.
is
Fuck you,
But
man.
right now,
is
you're a
just
critical thinker.
Critical
masculine is to
thinker.
me
Critical thinker.
is more
I,
like doing like is just doing like manly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like always taking out the trash. Like if there's
Yeah.
something wrong with the car, like you go and fix that. Like
is that
you know how
masculine?
to.
Because I know women who take out the trash and change tires and then go
And
No,
they
suck a
you
dick.
also
mentioned
got a
masculine. No,
girlfriend.
no.
They
I'm
also
just,
got a
I'm joking.
girlfriend, so that's
I'm joking.
the difference.
Nah, I'm just saying I don't think that's masculine. I think
She also used to be called Tisha. Now she Tony.
here
That's
we
the
go.
difference.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think that's masculine, man. I don't know. That's just me personally. I don't really.
Masculine is just a description. Masculine is like
I'll
the
be right back.
opposite of
Right back.
feminine. So like a
Yeah.
masculine man is not one of these new age men that's painting their nails and shit like that. Like a masculine man is like,
He